look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately it's you.
Brothers and sisters, welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, I'm doing another episode of my Black Women Homeless in America series, right? I'm going to show you right now a young lady who is homeless. She got evicted from her residence, then she moved into a storage unit. Then she got evicted from there too, just living her best life. Because that's what one lady said in my other one. She was living in a car, broke, didn't have anything, but she said she was still living her best life. Can you dig it? Now let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and play this fool, man. Hold on one second. I'll put on the screen for you. Hope y'all doing all right. Like I always tell you, let's get it.
So, hi you guys. My sneakers being stolen is minor to me, so because I do have a storage unit with more sneakers in there, so I just want to, make that clear. Where I do go and sometimes, refreshing myself, like clean myself and so on and so forth. I did get evicted from that particular storage unit where I'm at right now because I was using the bathroom to refresh myself and clean myself up. So they gave me a...
Think about that now. Think about it now. Black women tell you, excuse me, all the time that they're doing so damn good. They don't need no man. They don't need your help because, hey, we got it. We independent. But women are getting evicted left and right. Now, it's bad enough to get kicked out your house. Now you get kicked out of a storage unit. You got no place to really wash your ass. You go there, they find out they get rid of you there too. And she's complaining about losing sneakers. I mean, someone stealing her shoes. Come on, man. Don't seem like y'all doing as good as y'all like to tell us.
Refresh myself and clean myself up. So they gave me an eviction notice for August 28th to be removed from there. So now I gotta find a different storage unit so that way, I can move my stuff into. So I do have a little bit of food stamps, as you guys can see. I got a little bit of snacks, juice, and stuff like that. So stay tuned.
Man, are y'all noticing a pattern in some of these women I put up here that's homeless? Are y'all noticing that they seem like they're getting, younger and younger? There's so many young women walking around with hefty trash bags. Hefty, Hefty, and they got their belongings in, and they walking up and down the street with them. It's all over the place. I think, Mr. Lawrence had told me about it in Baton Rouge. You see that in New Orleans and everything. But in Texas, I see it too, down here in H-Town. But let me go ahead and play this other woman up here, man. You have got to hear this woman's story, man, about her homeless journey. All right. Like I always say, let's get it.
Today is Friday, and the rent is due. I'm feeling some kind of way, right? I don't really have much money after I pay rent. I might have like $300, and that'll probably go to my gas to get back and forth to work throughout the whole week until I get paid again. But I'm literally working just to pay rent for us to have a place to sleep. I don't know. I feel so sad, right? All my situations, but I did get something in the mail from the police station about my son and the situation with the vapes, right? So I'm hoping when I go to court, I have court cases that I have to fight too. So when I go to court, I'm hoping that all this evidence can help me in court. But I gotta go to work today, and I'm feeling some type of way. Because yesterday I had to leave work early because I had to pick up my daughter because she was having cramps and she was in the bathroom throwing up. So, the school nurse is like, come get your daughter. So I had to stop working and drive an hour to go pick her up. And just not having anybody that I could depend on to help me, no family, just nobody. She was saying to me, she said, do you have anybody that you can call? And I told her no, there's nobody. There's nobody to call. I'm literally by myself.
I want you to understand something, because some of y'all don't understand when she says she's homeless, but yet she's working. There are a lot of homeless people who have steady jobs, but they just don't make enough money to have their own apartment or house. They may have enough for a car note, but most time that car note may be behind, may be past due. Okay? So I want you to understand that. And this is what it's going to look like for many black women who don't know how to be, nice to people, who don't want to keep a man. I'm not saying now if a woman becomes a widow, that's a different thing. But for you not to have no one to help you, unless all your loved ones who could have passed on, you don't have anyone in your circle that would be willing to help you, which is, it's hard to take on another family in your house, especially if you already got a family. So I ain't saying nothing about the people who cannot help her in that way. Maybe they can't give you a few dollars or something like that. It always make me question, who do you have in your phone contact list? I tell people this shit all the time. I don't want to have people in my phone that cannot benefit me in some way. And of course, I would like to be able to benefit them, but I don't want to have no one in my contact list on my damn cell phone that I cannot ask them for something. I just can't. I just can't be like that, because people will come to me or they'll come to you, the person who can do these things, but when you need them, they can't help your ass, or they refuse to, or they'll lie to you, say they can't, but they just don't want to. You get what I'm saying? And now she got a badass kid that she got to go to court and try to fight that, and that's more money out her pocket. She just told you that. And she had to leave her job to see about these things. That's less money. That's not going to help her get a place to stay. All you women running around here talking about you independent, I can do it all by myself. All right. Okay.
I feel so down and out, but I know that it's something at the end of this road that's going to help me.
Oh.
I've never been this messed up in my life. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm at rock bottom right now, man. And my son still is just not helpful. He just laying in the hotel room like he doesn't give two craps in it. I shouldn't have to put up with this crap. But I am, right? I can't wait until he turns 18. It's like some of me, I just can't stand him.
Let me tell you something, Jack. All right. This is when you have a woman who's trying to pressure her son into being a son husband. He's not a teen. He's not a grown man yet. The reason why she say things like he's not trying to do anything. Now, of course, you should try to help your mother if you can. I get that. But that's not where she's coming from. She wants him to do something enough of whatever it is to help them get a residence. He is the dependent. You are the parent. Where is the father? Huh? Y'all, I think it's called adultification of children. You're making them into the men that you don't have in your life because you're too busy being a mustard back heifer and hard-headed and difficult to get along with. So now you can't stand your son because he's not willing to be the type of man that you should have yielded to in your younger years. I don't want to hear that shit.
He woke up this morning while I'm trying to hustle to get my daughter to school. He wakes up saying, can you turn off that light? I'm looking at this nigga like, can you get out my fucking life, dude? Like, you are the reason why I'm in this crap. I've always been a good mother to my kids, and they turn around and just treat you like dog shit. I try not to cry. I really do. And then I have to worry about trying to find another place, making more money, finding another job. With the hours that I have at my job, there's no way I could work another job. But I have to do something. If it's waitressing, something, I have to make more income. I have my small business, which I still run. I can still run my business on the road, right? But just pray for me, please, you guys. Please, please pray for me. Because I feel like, sometimes I feel like I want to give up, but I know I can't. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired.
Boo-hoo. Okay, boo-hoo. Cry me a river. Your decisions put you in that situation. You can't put that on those children. Then you want to blame the children? for the decisions you made in the past that got you there today, man, that's pathetic. You ain't getting no sympathy from me over here on the Jeremy Hill Show. Can you dig it? That's messed up, though, for them kids. Well, anyway, I'll be hollering at y'all pretty soon. You let me know what you think about this one now. You hear?